I never know which is my favourite season of the year, because I enjoy 'em all in me turn. But as I grow longer in the tooth, or have less teeth to grow long, I've come to realise that March is not my favourite season. Oh, as a youngster I never felt the cold, but I'm bound to admit that the bitter belly-griping winds in March do shrivel me up a bit. Now our blackbirds, always the optimist, are nesting in the privet edge, though I fear the cats or magpies will nip their hopes in the bud. But the grass is withered and brown, and the trees are not yet properly in leaf. And with the sap still down, this is the most perilous time of the whole year for forest fires, started by careless trippers. It is such a hungry month is March. There's no goodness in what herbage is left, and the new is not yet in leaf or bloom. Now, grey squirrels, which do as much damage to wildlife as rats and carrion crows, have run out of nuts and acorns, stored for the future last autumn. And what they haven't eaten have probably been mislaid, for they're not famous for remembering where they put things away. Oh, Prue often says I remind her of a squirrel, because I hide so much away and then can't find it when I wants it. There is a silver lining to the March cloud, though. Because March is such a hungry month, it's a good time to catch the vermin. Anyway, it's a very sad time of year for Mike Tucker. Last Saturday was the day of the Ambridge farm sale.
Well, Mike, are you pleased with what they're fetching?
Oh, well, that's not bad. Wouldn't mind a few more bidders.
Yes, they're mostly local faces. Pity, especially when you sold the cows first to help the long-distance buyers.
I was hoping a few with a pedigree interest had come. It's like just buying odd ones here and there to push up their butterfat percentage.
Yes, it must be hard to see them go. You've always cared about your stock.
I've bred most of them myself. Oh, I couldn't watch anymore, that's why I come in.
Can I get you a drink?
Nah, no, better not. Only make me feel worse.
Sure.
Oh, all right. A large scotch, since it's you.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Jethro, you can buy us a pint for that.
Well, you should be buying them. You're the one that's celebrating.
For me? After lashing out 1,200 quid? You must be joking.
That's not spending money, that's farm money. You've still got a few off the point.
Just because everyone else has bought you one. You know what? You're getting big-headed. Just because you threw a few darts straight.
What's a pound or two after what you were just saying?
Mike Tucker, just the person I wanted to say.
Excuse me, Eddie.
Oh, hang on. I was going to buy you a pint.
No, it's all right, really.
No, I want to. To thank you for the way you've looked after me cows.
I beg your pardon.
Lot numbers. Here, I've got them written down.
You mean you bought some?
Yeah, 4. Oh, little crackers too. I reckon they're a bargain. Due to calf July time, just when the milk price goes up.
Here you are, Mike. Hello, Jethro. Eddie.
Afternoon, bud.
I noticed you wasn't bidding then. I saw you looking them over before they went in the ring. Scare you off, did we? Price is too high.
I didn't come here to buy.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
You certainly got them at a good price.
Better than you deserve.
No need to be a bad loser. We was the highest bidders, that's all. Me and Dad bought them fair and square.
Yeah, all right, Eddie. Don't rub it in.
I wasn't. Just celebrating. You'd have thought people would be happy to join me.
You know how to make your point, don't you? Well, what would you want with a chainsaw?
Never you mind, but I reckon it's a bargain, if you don't mind me saying.
Ah, it's pretty much on its last legs. Must have been third hand when I bought it.
Still works, though. I tried it out this morning on some of them old sleepers.
What? Jethro? They were supposed to be in a sale. I wondered who'd had a go at them.
Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. Can I give you some for them?
Oh.
They'll burn up nice after all these years. I can take them home in the van.
No, don't worry. It's not my money anyway. Just don't let the receiver catch you, that's all.
Can I buy you a pint then to cheer you up?
It'll take more than a pint. Grundy's buy some of my best milkers. Every bit of tat I own being picked over out there by the vultures.
Maybe I can buy you a scotch then.
Huh?
I'll give you a large one if you like.
You on the pools or something?
I have saved enough since I came in. Almost everybody's bought me a drink. Neil Carter, Stuart Orby.
Blimey, how many you had?
And all because we beat the cat and fiddle on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't have been there.
We ain't played like that in 15 years. I suppose once you learn, you never forget. Or perhaps I'm maturing with age.
Hey, maybe I will have that scotch after all.
Right you be then. Won't be a thing.
And you can make that a pint bitter for me, Jethro.
Oh, are you still here?
It's the least it can do. What do you want with a chainsaw? He's only got about 3 trees down his place. What'll he attack after those?
But you can't have everything. You already got 4 good milkers.
I should have had a trailer too. Tony Archer outbid me. I thought he wasn't supposed to have any money. And Jethro did me out of that saw.
Well, you could have bid for it. It was cheap enough.
I left Dad to do it. Not his luck. He's more worried about the rent coming up.
Pity you didn't leave him out there for the cows.
And what's that supposed to
Oh,
be?
forget it. I'm going back outside.
Careful, Dad.
Oh, it's all right, Clary.
No, it ain't. You nearly had us in the ditch.
Touching mud on the road, that's all.
How many have you had?
Oh, 4 pints, or was it 5?
Well, you shouldn't be driving.
Funny thing, the world. 1 minute they don't want to know you, and the next time buying you drinks.
You don't have to say yes every time.
You got to pick nice flowers when you can, Clary.
And you don't have to drink half the garden. I'll take William and Edward home in the buggy when we gets to Susan's.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
What time you coming up tomorrow?
Oh, I ain't sure yet.
You go for a drink first.
That's why I ain't sure. Dick Pearson's asked me down to the Cat and Fiddle. Says he wants to buy me a pint. I'd be an honoured man, he said.
You could do with drawing out.
It's a nice place, the Cat and Fiddle. No flowers on the curtains, and the darts board suits me.
Oh, I see. I wants you for the darts team after last week.
We ain't discussing it. They do a nice black pudding sandwich.
Well, don't you go eating any of them. We've got a lovely piece of pork for tomorrow.
Don't suppose Eddie will cook it for you?
Of course not. He'll be down the Cat and Fiddle. Now make sure you buys him a pint if you go.
Why, never bought me one.
You upset him over that chainsaw.
Why, he could have been higher if he'd have been there.
That's why he's upset. Here, how much did you pay for it?
Oh, none of your business. Why?
Were it not money?
It was a snip.
Well, I was thinking, with Eddie's birthday coming up, and you don't really need it.
Who says I don't need it?
You've nothing to cut up in your garden. And you use Mr. Archer's saw for your wood. Why don't you let me buy it off you? Then I could give it to Eddie next Saturday.
That was as good a piece of pork as any I remember.
They did a good job, didn't they? Pity about the sprouts.
Well, if David hadn't let on, we'd have believed Elizabeth about the puree.
It was mean of him.
It was better than Christine's first effort. Do you remember, Phil?
Oh, that's going back a bit. That must have been just after the war.
She was just 16 and there was still rationing, so she used one of last year's hams. She soaked it for 2 weeks to get the brine out. She took all the flavour with it.
It was like soggy pemmican.
She wanted to cook one of the wieners whole, but no, Doris wouldn't let her.
Wouldn't it have been illegal anyway?
Well, they were very strict who they gave killing licenses to.
Yeah, but 1 or 2 had ways round that. You remember that stray bomb that came down the other side of Edgeley? People 5 miles round were telling the ministry their sheep was killed in the blast.
Did they get away with it?
Well, once a leg of mutton's on the table, you can't prove how it got there.
I bet Joe Grundy had a field day. Was his father as bad as him?
As bad? Well, you should have seen the stall the pair of them got in Borsetshire. Piled high with fresh pork. Joe said a low-flying plane had stampeded the pigs into the house.
He got away with it, too.
Mac Tucker told me Joe and Eddie were round trying to buy stuff cheap before the sale last week.
Well, Joe doesn't change. How was Mike coping?
Oh, I felt sorry for him. We've had our differences, but I wouldn't wish yesterday on anyone.
Did you see Betty?
She was putting a brave face on it, but she went inside halfway through. Don't think she came out again.
I'm not surprised. It must be like being put in the stocks. Imagine if it was us, Phil. I wouldn't know where to put myself.
The trouble is, they're not the only ones. Oh, I think it was easier for small farmers when I started.
You think so?
Well, we had our bad times, but at least we knew what we had to do. I mean, these days you bust yourself to produce all you can, and And you're told it's too much.
Yeah, and if you try to move into something else, you're told it's adding to some other mountain, like cereals.
Those two have been a long time in the kitchen. Shall I see if they've made us any coffee?
Oh, do you think that's wise?
I just stick my head round. If it's bitten off, the plaster's in the right-hand drawer.
Oh, it was good of them to go to so much trouble.
Oh, they're not a bad pair. On their good days.
I think Elizabeth's steadying a bit.
Is she?
I was thinking of her only the other day. I was going through some old trinkets at Doris's, and yeah, there were some I thought she might like. They're not worth much, but they're sentimental.
Now, don't you go parting with anything you don't want to.
Well, I'm hardly likely to wear them. No, I think I'll ask her over one day next week. See if I can bring a sparkle to her eyes.
Just them 4 of Eddie's left then?
Yeah,
He'll be on his way.
it's funny how attached you get when you bred them yourself. See the one with the white shoulder?
I got him, yeah.
Yeah, we were up half the night delivering her. Decided to come out hind legs first. I remember Betty and me dancing around the barn, hugging each other when she was out safely.
Well, I best get me saw and be off.
I still don't see what you want with that thing.
It's a surprise.
Who for?
If I told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Are you still here? Well, I thought you'd have taken your precious bargain and be gone by now.
I'm just on my way. Cheerio, boy.
Yeah, bye, Jethro.
Right. Are these my little beauties?
Can't see any others, can you?
No need to be like that. I was only asking. Crackers they are.
Yeah, you got some of the best, all right. What are you doing?
Just checking them over.
You thought there was something wrong. Why did you buy them?
Well, it was fine yesterday.
Are you saying they won't be now?
Of course not. Just like to be sure.
Eddie, I raised them cows. I'm hardly likely to go messing them about.
Yeah, but they're not yours anymore. You mightn't be as careful.
Oh, for heaven's sake, couldn't you just take them and go?
In a minute. Just gonna check the order on this last one.
They're all fine. I checked them when I milked this morning.
Hey, that's a thought. You bought these cows yesterday, right?
Yeah?
So that means last night's milk and this morning's belong to us.
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it.
That's right, though, isn't it? Are the dairy going to credit us?
I've no idea. Why don't you ask them?
Yeah, I think I might. Just to be sure.
Look, Eddie, I don't give a monkey's what you do. Just take your cows and get out. Go away. And when you're out of here, I don't want to see you or them milkers ever again.
I was only a nipper. I remember standing out there with my teeth a-chattering. It was all I could do not to spill the pint.
What, couldn't Ted have wangled you into the snug?
What, without Herbert in there? He'd have clipped me round the ear and taken the pint for himself.
And that's where Joe Grundy learnt that trick. You remember Stuart Horrobin's first pint? What was he, 14? Joe waited till he paid for it, and then he told the barman at the Feathers to throw him out.
Oh, I don't know about that.
60 years drinking, eh? So how many barrels would that be then?
Well, I wouldn't like to count.
Well, let's see now. How many pints in Sid's barrels?
Well, he uses 18s for the shires, doesn't he?
Does he? Well, so what's that then? 18 times 8. That's 144 pints. Now, 2 pints a day with Sundays off. That's a barrel every 12 weeks.
Hey, who says I has a day off on Sundays?
All right, call it every 10 weeks then, allowing for an extra pint on special occasions. That's just over 5 a year.
I don't think I likes the sound of this.
Hang on, so over 60 years, that's... Wait a minute.
Hello, David. Uncle Tom.
Okay.
What, no Sophie tonight?
No, she's staying in to work on some designs. We don't normally see you here at this time of night, Auntie Peggy. Are you checking the clientele aren't swinging on the new curtains?
I was on my way over to Pat and Tony's. I thought I'd pop in and see if he was here first.
He said something about preparing for the Soil Association man tomorrow.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, no thanks, I'm not staying.
Guess what? We have just worked out that Uncle Tom has drunk more than 300 barrels of shires in this pub over the years.
Goodness, no wonder you put on weight.
It wouldn't have been that many, I'm sure. I'd have been lucky to get the odd one as a nipper.
How many years is that spread over?
60 this week, isn't it, Uncle Tom?
Yep.
Surely you're not old enough.
Well, that's from his very first one. Brother Ted sneaked him round the back when he was just so high.
And I could hardly get me fingers round the glass.
Well, you'll have to do something to celebrate.
Well, I told him you had the place done up in his honour.
Oh, done up indeed.
All you need now is a plaque where the darts board used to be. These kittens celebrate 60 years drinking in the Bull by Thomas Foist.
Yes, well, I'm sure you've never seen it as cosy as this, Uncle Tom.
Well, I don't know about cosy. No, it used to be comfortable in here.
It's not tatty anymore, at least. The pub should be like home, warm and inviting. You should feel welcome the moment you step through the door.
No one's had any complaints in the past.
A woman's touch was all the place needed. Poor Sid by himself was bound to look a bit spark. Lucy's not really old enough to have developed a taste of her own.
Well, it's not the sort of thing they teach you at school, is it?
Now all we need is to sort out some better lighting and the place will look lovely.
It is quite bright as it is, Auntie Peggy.
Yes, but the shades are a bit tatty. Now then, Uncle Tom, let me buy you a drink. To the next 60 years.
Pass me that knife, would you, Neil?
Hang on a sec, I'll just trim this one's cord a bit. You got the iodine?
Yeah, I'll swap you.
There you go. It's very good. This bottle's getting very low.
There's another one in my coat pocket. It's on the bail over there.
Right, you're done. Ready for it to join his mum yet?
She doesn't seem to have any milk at all. Hey, wasn't this the one we spotted the other week?
Well, I'm afraid these mules all look alike to me.
It may come in a day or two. Look, put her in that pen and we'll keep an eye on her.
Have we got a foster mother?
We might be lucky with that one. She's just had one twin stillborn. She's got stacks of milk.
The one in the corner?
Yeah, licking down the single lamb. But I'd rather bottle this one for a bit, see if the milk comes.
Right.
Oh, have you put on both rubber rings?
Yeah, poor beggar. Makes you glad to be human. Come on, everyone, let's sort you out.
I'll bring the you. Come on, old girl.
Is that the last one?
For now, yes. I think we'll have a lull for a bit.
Whacked. Didn't get much sleep last night.
Yeah? Lucky you. Wish I could say the same.
No, it wasn't that. Susan was worried.
What about your future? I thought all that was sorted out.
You know what she's like. Well, are we done in here?
Yeah, I think so. Should be alright on my own this afternoon. Do you want Jethro down to Hollow-tree?
No, there's only the last few other injections. I need to catch him about tonight, though. Can you still make it?
Yeah, as long as it's not too late. I've got a potato open day near Lincoln tomorrow. Need an early start.
Oh, we're only playing in Nethermore. It'll be home by 11.
I wonder if our secret weapon can do it again.
We'll be stumped if he doesn't want to play. Sid can't. He's only got Betty on, and Mr. Aldridge is at an NFU meeting.
Well, he won't say no, surely.
I don't know. I haven't asked him yet.
I couldn't help smelling Higgs on the way in. You shouldn't let him come through straight from the garden.
He's got to have his lunch, Peggy.
But does he have to come straight through reception? The residents don't want the countryside right up their noses.
Well, he is a bit strong today. Christine let him have a load of manure.
Has he been rolling in it?
Oh, he's earthing up the asparagus. If you put a few inches of manure on, the shoots have to push up further. It's supposed to keep them whiter.
I never like to think too closely how it's grown.
Oh, we should have a lovely crop by the start of May. Those new beds will be producing too.
Oh, yes, I'd forgotten you put those in.
3 years is a long time to wait, though, isn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing what the new stuff's like. You know, I've often thought we could do an asparagus evening. If we forced it so it came on earlier, you know, like a vegetarian Beaujolais Nouveau.
The trouble is the people in the south would always be ahead of you.
Oh, but there's no beating your own. It's not the same when it's travelled. I'll see what Jean-Paul says.
Oh, talking of special occasions, have you heard about Uncle Tom?
Tom? Well, his birthday's not till the autumn, is it?
He told me last night that it's been 60 years since he had his first drink at the ball.
60 years since his first pint? Oh, he doesn't look that old.
His brother sneaked him one out of the back door.
Oh, perhaps we ought to present him with something. What about a wallet for a birth certificate for when he's accused of underage drinking?
Oh, Jack, be serious.
Oh, I am serious.
Well, what about a hip flask? To keep out the cold on the shoots.
Oh, he uses George's old one. He wouldn't want to change.
Oh, old people are so difficult to buy for.
Yeah.
Mum wants me to change her knitting bag. I thought it was rather nice.
I saw Prue going down to the cottage just now. Why don't we have a word with her?
Oh, Mr. Woolley. Wondered if I could have a word with you.
Oh, hello, Uncle Tom.
Oh, we're just talking about you, Tom. Won't we, Peggy? You've been underage drinking, I hear.
Pardon?
60 years, eh? Oh, we must celebrate. I'll come down and buy you a drink.
Oh, yes, that. I bought several last night.
Oh, that's nice. Who else apart from David?
A few, really.
Well, what do you want to see me about?
It's the grain feeders for the pheasants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it can wait if you were busy.
Oh, we were just chatting, weren't we, Jack?
I'll call back later on then. Bye, Peggy.
He's in a funny mood today.
I think I upset him last night.
I don't think he likes all the changes you made.
Oh, it's so difficult to please everyone.
I know. I remember Captain choking when he smelt the ammonia. It quite put him off his crisps.
Trouble is, Dick Pearson's already asked me.
What, you? Playing for the Cat and Fiddle?
Ah, they know talent when they see it.
Isn't it a bit late to be cutting and laying?
I only noticed the breaking heads yesterday. The boss wants to put that first lot of lambs up here, soon as they've settled with their mums.
I thought the Cat and Fiddle only played Thursdays.
Ah, Tuesday's practice night. That's why I'm going down.
Wouldn't it be better to practice with a match against real competition?
Ah, it's like violinists. They got a gift, but they do things over and over till they get 'em right.
Tell you what, you can borrow my spare darts. You know, the heavy ones that you like.
Oh, I don't need no darts. Dick's lent me Percy Middleton.
Oh, I suppose he won't need 'em where he's gone.
Don't they play darts in the Isle of Wight then?
Not in Parkhurst, no.
Oh, I thought he was going there on a job.
No, it was the job he did that put him in there. You should have those darts for 2 years at least, even with remission for good behaviour.
Oh. So why was Percy Middleton put away then?
Oh, I don't know exactly. Something to do with stolen videos.
Hey, you mean these darts might be stolen?
Yeah, I wouldn't hang on to them if I were you.
Oh dear.
They might have you as an accessory.
Maybe I'd better just give 'em back to Dick.
Yeah. Don't forget to wipe off your fingerprints.
And he was so civil. On those, Mr. Larkin, he said.
Look, I'll buy you one if you play well for us tonight.
It's not just the beer. There's chairs you can sit on straight from work. It's comfortable.
So you don't want to play then?
Oh, I didn't say that. I just need to consider.
Jethro, it's only a few hours away.
There. There ain't many that can lay heads like that. It's all steel and British standards now.
Look, if I don't hear by 7, I'll get Susan to leave Emma with her mum. Then Sid can come with us.
It should thicken up nicely in a bit.
Don't leave it too long, will ya?
Evening, Uncle Tom. What can I get you?
Blimey, where's Sid?
He's changing out at the back.
I didn't think he was playing tonight.
Well, Neil couldn't get a firm answer from Jethro, so I've come down in case Sid needs to play.
I thought I'd seen all the changes in here.
Oh, come on, Uncle Tom. This isn't the first time you see me behind the bar.
Not for a while, though. You just got surprised. That seems to happen a lot these days.
Pint of Shires?
Oh, just a half, please. Want to make sure I can throw straight. I thought Sid usually asked Susan.
Her mum's poorly, so she can't have Emma.
Oh, couldn't Lucy have had her?
Why are you so determined that it shouldn't be me?
Well, I'm not really. Would you like a drink?
No, it's too early for me, thanks. That's 38, please, Uncle Tom.
Mr. Woolley said he thought I sounded a bit short with you this afternoon.
Well, you were a bit, how should I say, sudden. Has it been a bad day?
Not easy for me, Peggy. But I feel I has to speak my mind.
I wish you would, Uncle Tom. I'm not psychic.
Oh, I don't know. It'd be easier to say it to Sid. It's just the things that have been going on here. You know, I've always felt comfortable in here.
Yes?
Well, after 60 years, it doesn't have the same feel to it, that's all. Oh, it's no good. I can't find the words to say it.
Oh, never mind. Tell me, you're not doing anything on Thursday night, are you?
I don't think so. No.
Good. So you'll be in here as usual?
Evening, Mr. Forrest.
Well, hello.
Thanks for standing in, Mrs. Archer.
Oh, that's all right. Glad to be able to help.
If Jethro'd make his mind up, life would be much simpler. Can I top you up?
No, thanks. No, I've only just got this in.
It's a half of ordinary you have, isn't it, Neil?
Yes, please. You're very quiet tonight, Mr. Forrest.
I think he was trying to say something rather difficult.
Oh, I interrupted something.
No, it's all right. I dare say it'll keep.
There you are.
Thanks. I hear Ted Victor's hurt his wrist. That won't do their chances any good.
Is he the one I played last time? He never missed a double.
I played killer with him for pints once. Cost me a fortune. Ted won so many times he could hardly walk through the door.
Funny how some can throw straight no matter what you puts inside them.
Yeah, and others can't. Hey, you remember that time at Little Croxley when Ned Bishop put a dart through one of his own side's ears?
Very fashionable now, I dare say.
No Jethro yet? Oh, hello, Aunt Peggy.
No sign of him. Would you like a drink, David?
We got time, Neil?
Yeah, I should think so. There's a few minutes yet.
Right, well, I'll have a half then, please.
Right.
How did it go this afternoon?
Oh, well, you know what Jethro's like. He wouldn't say one way or the other.
Well, he's cutting it fine if he wants to come.
You'd have thought after last week he'd be expecting to play.
Dick Pearson's been at him. He's been flattering him, something rotten.
Neil, it's coming up to 1:15.
Here you are, David.
So, we better make a move then. Mrs. Archer, would you mind asking Sid how he's getting along?
Of course. Call if you want me.
Is Stuart making his own way there?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, Neil, what do you think we should do?
Or is Sid or Jethro? I reckon we should take whichever comes through that door first.
Tommy!
Don't shout. Noisy enough in here as it is.
Oh dear, head's still poorly.
Yeah, of course it is. Haven't even had breakfast.
It was there if you'd got up.
I couldn't face it.
Self-inflicted wound. It serves you right.
There's something unpredictable about Netherbourne beer. You can never tell where it'll strike the morning after.
You don't have to find out so extensively the night before.
Well, it wasn't my fault they didn't close.
With fewer eager faces like yours round the bar, it wouldn't be worth their staying open.
Thought wives were supposed to be sympathetic and caring at times like these.
No, only with bona fide illnesses and acts of God. Talking of which, who drove you home?
Jethro. Thought I told you.
You might have. You were speaking in anagrams.
Was I that bad?
You were terrible. How was Jethro?
Slightly concussed, I think. Stuart and I took him on a lap of honour round the bar in our shoulders. Hit his head on a beam.
What on earth made you do that?
Well, it's not every day you score 180.
Oh, Jethro?
Yeah, he was the man of the match. Haven't seen anyone play like that in years, except on the telly. Every dart, just where he wanted it. Someone compared him to a supernatural force.
That's the last expression I'd have used.
If he plays like that again, they ought to give him a plaque in the ball. I don't suppose Sid would agree.
Why not? Is Jethro upsetting?
He wouldn't tell Neil he'd definitely play. So Sid got Mum to mind the bar. The first thing he saw when he walked through the door at Netherbourne was Jethro, cool as a cucumber.
Hope someone made him apologise.
He was too busy preening himself about his game. I'm just coming into my prime, he keeps saying.
I've always thought of him as a late developer. Hey, are you going to be around the yard all morning?
Well, it's dry. Thought I'd take our new trailer out with a few loads of muck. Why?
One of us needs to be near the phone in case the Soil Association man rings.
Oh, I could always ring back.
Tony, you were the one who said it was important.
Well, what if it rains later? Couldn't you do it?
I said I'd take Tommy's old dungarees round to Betty. They'd be just right for Brenda.
Is that wise? Just at the moment?
Well, it was her idea. When I said they were getting too tight, she offered to buy them.
Oh, I should just steer clear of Mike if he's about. We start going on about charity again.
Then Betty can disillusion him. This is a commercial transaction.
Come on, Mike. Staring ain't going to bring them back. You can moon around here for just so long. You'll have to start picking yourself up sometime.
No, I'm sorry, love.
How did it go in Borchester?
I was just going over it all again in my mind. I don't really know how to say this.
Well, let's do it from the start. What happened at the bank?
Oh, they're pleased as punch. They've covered all their debts. Then the other vultures had a go. Do you know how much the official receiver gets?
Oh dear. Was it a lot?
We were in the wrong business. It doesn't matter what they do. They take it all in percentages. 10% of it all for the audit fee. Another 20% official receiver's fee, and so on. They've taken us for a fortune.
I suppose they can do that. The law's on their side.
Some law. Do you know they put 4 adverts in the London Gazette to advertise my bankruptcy? And 1 in Farmers Weekly for the sale. Oh, they got what they wanted.
Well, how much was there left?
1,050 after the bank took their lot. That just about covers the expenses. Now the creditors got nothing.
Oh. Well, we'll have to pay them back somehow, once you start working again.
That chance of that. I mean, how many interviews have I been for, and how many offers did I get?
There'll be more chances, like that one up north.
Oh, I wouldn't have you and the kids living in a dump like that. I got my pride.
I know, that's the problem. Who do we owe money to in the end?
The feed firms for a start, and the fertilisers, electricity people. It's all bills. Then there's that 1,000 I owe Dan Archer.
Yeah.
It's Dan Archer I feel bad about. It's not the same owing money to a real person.
You'll have to go and see him. Tell him you need time to pay it back.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, here, I was going to save this for later, but you might as well have it now.
Huh? Sure. Well, what's that for?
It's for your next interview. I thought it might bring you luck coming out the sale.
What do you mean? The sale money all went to the bank.
Well, a few people on Saturday give me a fiver. It's a sort of luck money in reverse, I suppose. I thought this was a good way to spend some of it.
Oh, that's typical, isn't it, eh? Don't trust the bankrupt. Give the money to his missus.
They couldn't find you, and they had to be away early.
Hello?
Oh, in here, Pat.
Hello, Mike. I brought you these things for Brenda, Betty.
Oh, that's kind. Now, how much do I owe you?
Well, you don't really.
Oh, come off it. They must have cost something.
It only cost me 50 pence from the rummage.
Oh, so what shall we say?
Well, I'd rather give them away, but if you insist, 25p?
Don't take them, Betty.
What?
I said don't take them. I don't want it all round Ambridge that our kids are in hand-me-downs.
Mike, you know that's silly.
I don't care if it is. All I know is I don't want anybody's charity.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Well, carry on much as before, I suppose.
Well, being a bit hopeful, if you don't mind my saying so.
Yeah, 30 acres is a lot. I did think I'd get away with some of it, though.
Well, you'll keep trying.
Oh, yeah. You seem to think there was a chance of a couple of fields getting through next year. The phosphorus count was pretty low already.
But all this waiting around can't help your cash flow.
Still, now we've sorted out the demand a little, we'll trim an acre apiece off the wheat and spuds and pray the carrots are good to us again.
And I hope you can get them lifted before the frost.
Hey, now, don't you start. Pat still hasn't forgiven me for last year.
What about the herd? You have to sell a few, won't you? You're taking more pasture into the organic system. Well, at least in the short term.
I'd be happy to be shot at a lot of them at the moment. You're lucky. You can think of turning yours out in a few weeks. I probably won't have enough grass for mine till halfway through April.
Well, I'll sell you a trailer of compound if you like. I've got more than I need.
Oh, no fear. I may be fed up with scraping slurry, but I'm not taking that sort of step.
Oh, have it your own way.
Oh, by the way, I don't suppose you could spare your small trailer for the afternoon?
Well, I thought you just bought one.
Yeah, it called itself a trailer on the sale catalogue. I think it's changed its mind.
Oh, what's the matter with it?
Well, the hydraulics are shot and one of the wheel bearings is gone.
Oh, well, you bought it sold as seen. And I don't suppose Mike will be in a position to help you out.
It's my own fault. I didn't arrive early enough to check it out properly. It looked all right the last time Mike used it.
Have you had a browse through the workshop? We might have some old pipes that'll do you.
I'll have to go back and get the ones off the trailer. Not sure what size I need.
Well, you know the make. Have a word with Jethro. He'll sort you out.
Do you think I ought to? After damaging him last night?
Oh, it was you, was it? Oh, don't worry. You can hardly see the bump.
He's not been acting irrationally or anything?
Oh, no more than you'd expect. Still, it should be an easy day with the ewes. We've finished lambing, more or less.
It's the lack of sleep that gets me more than the alcohol. I find I'm all right if I can get my head down for 8 or 9 hours.
That, Tony, is what I was saying repeatedly for most of last night.
Why did he have to be so rude to her? That's what I don't understand.
Well, you know what he's been like for the last few months. It hasn't been getting any easier.
Well, Pat was almost in tears when she came home. I've hardly seen her like that in 11 years.
Well, I did try to stop him.
Oh, it's not your fault, Betty. Just makes me mad, that's all. Can I have another in there, please?
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, Pat's not the only one this week.
Oh, it isn't. I've a good mind to go over to Ambridge Farm and have a few words with him.
You'll have to join the queue. Half of the village would like to join you.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, no, thanks. The way I feel tonight, if I started, I wouldn't want to stop. Here you are.
Ta. I shouldn't take it out on you. It was just the last straw. Almost everything that's gone wrong today seems to have come from Mike.
Oh, dear. What else has he done?
It's probably not his fault. That trailer I bought's given up on me.
Well, can I get him to come round and look at it?
Well, Jethro's helped me with the hydraulics. That just leaves the bearings. But if he came round to Bridge Farm, Pat'd be out there with a bread knife.
Hello, Tony, Betty.
He's going to buy me a drink.
What would you like?
Large vodka and tonic, please.
Oh, get your own then. Could run to half a Shires.
Oh, all right then, lager. I was looking for Grandad. Has he been in tonight?
I haven't seen him.
Rats, I've tried everywhere. He seems to have vanished. He's nowhere in the village.
Is it that urgent?
Well, Mum and Dad think so. They want me to go round and apologise.
There seems to be a lot of that about today.
Why? What have you done to him?
Well, I was supposed to go round to tea yesterday and I completely forgot.
Half a lager.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Couldn't you just try the phone?
I want to go. He wants to give me some of Grandma's jewellery.
I thought he'd got rid of it all.
He must have discovered another cache in the grandfather clock.
But why you? I thought you'd be the least of the grandchildren to deserve it.
Will you try fairy tales? The youngest was so beautiful that the sun itself would wonder when it shone on her face.
Modesty's never been a virtue with you, has it? You tried the stables?
Oh, I can't traipse all the way down there. No, he'll have to wait, that's all.
Hello, everyone. Tony.
Hi. What are you doing here? Where's the kids?
Outside in Neil's van. Oh, they'll be all right for a few minutes.
No, I think you'd better bring him in, Betty. I'd like a few words with Mike, and what I want to say might be better outside.
Oh, Tony, please.
No, it's all right. We'll go out in a minute if you want. I just want to say I've come from Bridge Farm. I went round to apologise to Pat.
Golly!
Oh? What did she say?
She was gracious enough to accept the apology. And now, Tony, if you'll listen, that is, I'd like to offer the same apology to you.
At last, you found yourself a rich sugar daddy.
Oh, hello, Nelson. Sorry, what did you say?
Well, you must have found yourself someone wealthy. Why else would you be eyeing up pearls at these sort of prices?
I never knew they cost this much. Do they keep their value second-hand?
Well, that depends on how they're used. I knew a lady in Singapore once, but no, you're far too impressionable.
Oh, go on, shock me if you can. What does she do with them?
There are some things better left unknown till you're at least 21. Life has to keep some little surprises.
I'm precocious. Surprise me early.
Your father would never forgive me.
Spoil sport. I'll just have to find out the hard way.
I hope you'll do no such thing. Besides, who's rash enough to let you loose on the world with a string of pearls?
Nobody yet. My Grandad wants to give me some old things of Grandma's, and I thought I ought to check out the possibilities.
Ah, that explains your interest in resale values. In my circles, they tend to be low.
What's low?
Well, it depends where they came from and whether the client's in a hurry to sell.
What about that lot there, bottom left on the tray?
I don't think Doris Archer would own a triple string. Not unless she's been mugging duchesses.
Well, what would be a reasonable size for her to have had?
What about the little cultured earrings in the other cabinet?
Those are only 40 quid new. That won't get me very far.
Isn't it a bit mercenary to go flogging off the family jewels?
How else can I get the price of a car? Dad won't help till I've got my A-levels.
As a member of the public, you qualify for public transport.
I can't run my life round a bus timetable. The drivers all go off to make whoopee just when the evening gets going.
Perhaps you should go to bus drivers' parties. Then you could have a fleet at your service when the champagne runs out.
You can talk. You wouldn't even answer the door when I wanted to lift home on Tuesday.
Oh, was that you? I never feel quite safe when people lean on my bell at that time of night.
I had to walk home from the bus stop. I could have been mugged or raped.
Between Edgeley and Ambridge, I can't quite believe it somehow.
He says he ain't got time to stop. He'll have his dinner in there.
I don't know why he's making such a song and dance over it.
Oh, you know, Joe. Now, come on, Edward. Have another mouthful. No, there's a good boy.
The turkey money's still in the bank. We could easily get another month's credit on the cake.
Oh, he's got a bee in his bonnet about principles. It says you've no business spending half the rent money 2 weeks before it's due.
Oh, blimey, I like that. It was his idea about the butter fat. Those 4 cows and mice was the fewest we could do it with.
No, not up your nose, Edward. Now, look, if you're not going to eat it, I'll take it away.
Anyway, I reckon it's all an excuse. There's 4 loads of muck I want to spread this afternoon. He could leave the books till it's wet.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping you could drop me into Borsetshire after dinner.
Right?
Oh, I could come back on the bus.
Oh, I've enough to do single-handed as it is.
Only I've said I'll out with the play group tomorrow, and Saturday'll be too late.
Oh, I see. Going to tell me what you're going to get me, then?
Of course not. It's a surprise.
Hope it's somewhere nice. I mean, 35's a big turning point. Go on, give us a clue.
No.
I'll swap you a clue for a kiss.
Oh, Betty.
Animal, vegetable or mineral?
I can't decide.
It can't be all 3.
Well, the things I've seen, I don't know which they are.
Things, eh? That's a start. And you're not sure if it's animal...
Oh, don't guess. It'd spoil it.
Which shop are they in?
Oh, you can't catch me out like that. Anyway, they may not be there anymore. You wait and see.
Oh, well, tell you what. You can have the kiss anyway. Come here. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, Dad.
What are you doing here?
You want to treat Clary like that? Not in front of little Edward?
Won't you at work?
It's me dinner hour. I can go where I like.
Do you want a cup of tea, Dad?
No, thanks. I can't stop long. It'll corrupt his morals. He'll grow up with the wrong ideas.
He's got to know where he came from.
Eddie.
And besides, I'm preparing him for life down the Cat and Fiddle. You coming down tonight?
Not tonight. You got to go to the Bull.
You told me you weren't going down there no more.
Of course I am. There's going to be a presentation.
Oh, Dad. Not for you, surely.
Oh, it's a surprise. They ain't said who it's for, but Martha just told me to be there.
Is it 'cause of the darts the other night?
It must be a long time since anybody scored 180.
Hardly surprising in that team.
They know I had other offers too. I think they're trying to tempt me to stay.
Dad, that's wonderful.
So I wondered if you'd be able to iron me this shirt.
Oh, of course. You want to look special. Or do it really carefully.
Then I could call back for it about 6:30.
Oh, tell you what, if you can run me and the boys into Borsetshire, I'll buy you a toy. And you can look really smart.
Oh, I don't know about a toy.
Go on, you'll have the birds swarming all over you.
Why can't Eddie run you in?
You must be joking. I've got cow milk to shift all afternoon.
Oh, ain't had my dinner yet.
Oh, I'll get you some bread and cheese and you can eat it in the van. Oh, come on, Dad, please.
The mercenary little tyke. Honestly, how could she?
Minimum thought and maximum impact. That's always been Elizabeth's motto.
I have a good mind to tell Grandad not to give her anything if that's her idea of gratitude.
You sound as though you might be the tiniest bit jealous.
Nelson, you can't think that. No.
Human frailty lurks in the loveliest of bosom.
But I don't want anything of Grand's.
I'm quite sure.
I mean, if Grandad offered me something, I wouldn't refuse. But as a keepsake, I wouldn't dream of selling it.
There you are. The worm in the bud's always nearer the outer petals than you think.
I'm angry she could even think of such a thing.
And you never would have in all your blameless life?
Me? Oh, Nelson, you're impossible.
Well, we don't want you turning into a prig in your advancing years.
I suppose when you're that little bit older, you forget.
Talking of your newfound respectability, are you still deep in the groves of academe, revising hard?
Don't. I've had agricultural law and tenants' rights every night this week. I'm sick of it.
Does Mark test you when you reach the end of a chapter?
He's keeping out of my way. He knows what I'm like after 50 pages of tenants and landlords.
Hello, Shula. Mr. Gabriel.
Oh, hello, Clary.
Clary, if you must bring those two in here, why don't you send them to the kitchen to play with Shane?
Oh, should I? Won't he be busy?
Oh, he'd love it. There'll be three innocents together. Go on, William. Take little Edward with you. That's right.
You'll be all right. Mummy can just hear.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, just an orange juice, please. I'll come watch the time for the bus.
Oh, I'll run you back if you like. Mr. Rodway's given me the afternoon for study leave. I was going to pop some things over to Mum before knuckling down.
One orange juice. Anything for you, Shula, before I close?
No, I better not.
Thanks. So what brings you to Borsetshire, Clary?
Oh, I popped in to get Eddie's presents for his birthday. Day after tomorrow.
And what have you got him?
Well, there's this from the boys.
Ooh, aftershave. How nice.
It should mingle well with the general aroma. And what have you got him?
Oh, they're lovely. Really different. I spotted them months ago. They're here somewhere.
I can't wait.
Oh, pass the candles for his cake.
Everyone, look what I've got.
Good heavens.
That's ugly, isn't it?
What is it?
It's a Siamese fighting kite. Isn't it wonderful? It looks just like Tim Beecham.
What did you manage to sell to acquire that?
I made Fergus buy it for me, to make up for the other night. Who's Fergus? Some yob who left me stranded to walk home on Tuesday.
I'm sure you deserved it.
Why didn't you say? You could have stayed at the flat. After your comments last time, I thought I'd leave you to wake up to reports of ditches being dragged for my mangled body.
I wish you were as considerate to all your friends.
Eddie would like one of those. Do they fly like ordinary kites?
I don't know yet. I'm going up Lakey Hill to find out this afternoon. Come with me.
Oh, I don't think I'd better. I've got a stack of ironing.
The joys of married life. What about you, Shula? Have you got the afternoon off to iron Mark's pinny? I'm supposed to be revising. So am I. Let's revise on Lakey Hill together. I'll drop you back, though. I'm going that way. Oh, come on. It'll do you good. Blow out all the cobwebs. But when am I going to do my tenants' rights?
Elizabeth's right. It'll probably do you good. Besides, tenants have been oppressed for centuries. Another hour won't hurt them.
Oh, I don't know. Come on, Clary. I'll think about it in the car.
I do wish you wouldn't stand at the bar when we're this busy.
How else can I get a pint when I need one?
Everyone else seems to manage.
Well, they got here earlier. They have got a head start on me.
There's a moral there. You shouldn't leave it so late till your first one.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I was on an errand of mercy, taking young William to hospital.
Hey,
I thought I'd missed the presentation.
what's wrong with William?
He had a case head stuck right up his nose.
What?
One of them little mother-of-pearl buttons. The orange was jammed right up.
Oh, poor little thing. Did he need stitches?
No, the doctor used some tweezer things. They wouldn't have started the presentation without me, would they?
Hello, Jethro. Glad you could make it. Then, can I buy you a pint?
Oh, still got some in here.
I'll put one in the barrel then. Could you take for it, Betty?
Right. Call me when you're ready, Jethro.
Ah, thanks very much.
Good turnout tonight.
Ah, it's an occasion. People always turn out for an occasion.
It's been a long time since I've seen this many, though. Hey, can you smell something?
What do you mean?
Well, a kind of a sweet smell.
Oh, perhaps it's the seats with all these people. They ain't been right since the cleaners.
No, it's more like it. Nothing wrong with Jip, is there?
Of course not. Oh, you noticed. Wouldn't I, boy?
Hey, wait a minute. It's coming from you. You got something on. Some kind of aftershave.
Oh, Clary made me wear it. She said I had to make an effort.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think I'm going to start. I'd better have that point now. Betty!
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Betty!
What is it, Jethro?
I'd look that one that's in the barrel before it starts.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Sid's told me not to serve till it's over.
If I could just
I
have your
can't go up
attention.
there without a point. I need it to steady me nerves.
Including Jethro. Please.
No, I'm sorry, Jethro. You just have to wait.
What about a toast? Oh, need a glass for a toast?
Jethro. Thank you. Right, now, as we all know, tonight's a very special occasion. Not many of us can claim a record such as this, apart from Walter. But we're talking about the young uns tonight. Now, among us here is a man whose first point went down his neck 60 years ago this week.
Hey?
And who, since that day, has not looked back. Come rain or shine, he stood where he stands tonight. So tonight, I give you Tom Forrest. Come on up, Tom. Don't be shy.
Oh, boy.
And to mark this very special moment, Mrs. Archer has asked me to present this token of what shall we say? Oh no, gratitude to a loyal customer. Okay.
Whoa, come on, Jip. Come on, boy.
In the hope that the next 60 years' takings will be as good as the last.
Hello, Mike. Don't often see you down this way.
No, I've not been very good at social calls just lately.
Well, now, come on in then, eh?
Oh, thanks.
It hasn't exactly been an easy time, has it?
No. That's why...
Well, now, still, as you're here, perhaps you could give a hand with these last few bushes, eh? Huh? And then we'll go in and put the kettle on.
Oh, of course. What would you like me to do?
Well, I'm trying to save the black currants. It's touch and go, but we might just be lucky.
What's up with?
Yeah, the bud shouldn't be this size yet. It's probably gall mites.
Oh, I've never been much of a one for soft fruit.
No, me neither, but Doris put these in. I thought I ought to do what I can.
I've come on business, actually.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. It's that £1,000 I owe you. I wanted to talk about paying it back.
Well, wouldn't have thought it'd be too easy right at the moment.
Well, no, it isn't. But I want to start paying it back as soon as I can.
Mike, can I ask you something? It's sort of personal, so I won't mind if you say no.
What is it?
Well, am I right in thinking that you're not earning again yet? No, you don't have to answer.
No. Well, Betty's got a little coming in.
Yeah, that's only from the play group and the ball, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Betty thinks we ought to ask the Social Security to help us out. Well, now that the sale's over, we might qualify.
Yeah, that's not a lot, is it? And what about when you go for jobs? You don't want to be stuck for the price of a ticket.
What are you trying to say?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'm an unsecured creditor. Is that the term? I've no right to expect that money back.
But you're not like a company. It's your own money.
I don't see the difference.
Owing money to a person's not the same. It doesn't feel right.
Well, if that's what you thought, why did you borrow it?
Betty and I thought it'd work out. That would be a success.
When you're my age, you look at success differently. I lent you that money to buy stock.
So?
And look at the animals you've raised. You can't tell me you didn't make a good job of them.
Well, they didn't make us any money, though.
No, but money's not the only important thing. You must have your pride as well.
That's what Betty says the problem is.
Now, look, you don't have to think we're all against you. I've waited for that money quite a while. I think I can hang on a bit longer.
Do you mean that?
Of course.
You're a good man, Mr. Archer. You know that? Really good. I may not have the money now, but I'll work for it.
Oh, Grandad, it's beautiful.
It's yours now. And you will take care of it, won't you?
Of course. But are you sure? If it means so much, wouldn't you rather keep it? Leave it to me in your will or something.
Oh, I'd rather see you wear it. You know, your eyes sparkled a bit like Doris's when I gave it to her.
All those years ago.
Yeah, 64 to the month. The day after she told me she was expecting Jack. That chain cost me all I could lay my hands on, but I've never been a father before.
Hey, I hope it's not a fertility symbol.
It better not be, or I'll have it back.
I promise to behave myself every time I wear it.
Oh, no, don't say that. I don't want it spending its life at the back of a drawer.
Oh, it won't. I'll wear it quite often. Is this the same one? In the picture?
Eh? Bring it over, love. I can't see.
Holding the baby?
That's the one, and that's you in her arms. The two owners in the one photo. Oh, she'd be pleased if she knew.
Grandad, will you put it on for me?
Oh, can't you do it yourself?
I'd like you to make it more special.
Turn round then. I had trouble with this clasp the first time, and I'm all thumbs now.
Oh, I like the way it hangs at the front. It's just right for the neckline.
Yeah. Now, let's have a look at you. Beautiful. I'm glad it's found a good home.
I don't suppose they made these links in years.
Just as well you still had some then.
Oh, still a few things in odd corners. Found some bearings for Tony's trailer yesterday. Now, let's see if it works. See, all right. And don't forget to adjust the chain when it's warm.
What?
You need to adjust it when it's warm. See, the chain stretches. Now, you turn this little nut when it gets hot.
Right. I'll tell Eddie then.
And what's Eddie got to do with it?
It's for his present tomorrow.
But you outbid him for that last week.
Hey, well, else could it have been a surprise? I wouldn't get him a new one.
He'll think you're a right wally.
I don't care about him. Clary will be pleased. She wanted him to have it. You got any old fertilizer bags?
Oh, have a look round. If they haven't sold them, you're welcome.
Only they'll stop the oil getting into the wrapping paper. Can I have this one?
Yeah, help yourself.
Mike, you're in there? Oh, Jethro.
You got any string, Betty?
No, I haven't. Hey, what was up with you last night? You know you left your pint in the barrel.
Well, I can stay there then. You have it, Mike, if you like.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
From one outcast in a heathen world to another.
What are you on about?
I'd better get this saw back. Thanks for your help, Mike.
Jethro?
I wasn't waiting that long for me point, Betty. I got me dignity. One thing I learned in this world If people won't treat you right in one place, then you got to go somewhere where they do.
The Archers was written by Guy Hutchins and produced by William Smethurst. The agricultural story editor was Anthony Parkin. The director in our Birmingham studios was Peter Windows. Now, if you're a regular listener to The Archers, you might like to know that there's to be a special weekend in April at the Gifford Hotel in Worcester, which will include an Archers Any Questions session, a coach trip to locations connected with the programme, lunch at Grey Gables, and a chance to meet stars of the show such as Jack Woolley, Jill Archer and Eddie Grundy. All proceeds will be donated to the Wireless for the Blind Fund. If you're interested in going along on the second weekend in April, you can get further details from the Gifford Hotel in Worcester or from the Archers office, BBC, Pebble Mill in Birmingham, and please enclose a stamped addressed envelope. I'll give you that address once again, the Archers office, BBC, Pebble Mill, Birmingham, and please enclose a stamped addressed envelope. So that's a special Archers theme weekend at the Gifford Hotel in Worcester from the 11th to the 13th of April.